Forget everything you thought you knew about dogfights. The deadliest pilot today might not even bleed. Jet engines scream across deserts, but not all of them have cockpits anymore. From biplanes to broadband-linked drones, flight has evolved, so has the threat. Satellites watch, drones act. Human pilots now share the sky with cold algorithms. The XQ-58A Valkyrie doesn't need a seat or a heartbeat, just a mission. Command centers replace cockpits. Combat is now measured in bandwidth, not bravery. Autonomous doesn't mean remote controlled. These machines think fast, without flinching. In Syria, in Libya, drones are no longer future tech. They are present force. Invisible to radar, immune to fatigue. Their edge isn't speed, it's calculation. In 1,000 simulations, AI wins. Not every time, but more than enough. Pilots once ruled the skies, but the skies have changed. Autonomous jets execute maneuvers no human could survive. Machines push the boundaries of aerial combat. AI responds faster than thought. In dogfights, milliseconds mean victory or death. A pilot blacks out at 9G. The drone flies on, cold and calculated. Speed isn't strategy. Human minds still outplay machines for now. Each drone costs a fraction of a fighter jet. Expendable, replaceable, relentless. No heart to break, no family to lose, just code and mission. AI never tires, never questions, never flinches. But that's not always a strength. In battle, precision is mercy. Drones strike exact, but ethics blur. Swarm tactics overwhelm defenses. Like digital locusts, coordinated, fast, lethal. One signal controls dozens. A single pilot becomes a commander of shadows. But what happens when the signal fails, and the swarm decides for itself? AI units adapt mid-fight, rewriting logic in real time, unpredictable. You can't interrogate a drone, only trace its last command. Miscalculations in war aren't bugs, they're casualties. Who takes the blame when no one pulls the trigger? Machines follow logic, but war was never logical to begin with.
It's not even close.
A pilot pivots mid-air based on gut instinct. AI lacks that, for now. Tactics can't always be pre-programmed. Chaos rewards the human element.
You feel war before you see it.
In a cockpit, decisions come with breath and heartbeat. That changes everything. Empathy can stop a missile. AI doesn't pause when mercy might matter.
This AI strike has sparked unprecedented diplomatic fallout.
We must prioritize de-escalation.
No algorithm understands escalation. A wrong kill could spark a wider war. Human minds see context where machines see code. That difference still matters. Pilots speak diplomacy in radio bursts. Sometimes restraint is more lethal than action. An autonomous strike might be perfect, but was it necessary? There's no Geneva conscience chip, just logic trees.
War isn't just math.
A machine sees a target, a human sees a father, a hospital, a mistake. The future isn't unmanned, it's hybrid. Man and machine flying together.
No kill bots! Whoa!
Loyal Wingmen programs pair AI with ace pilots. Together, they exceed both.
Target corrupted. Error.
Autonomous escorts absorb risk. Pilots focus on command, not cannon fire.
This is unacceptable.
Listen, what that is.
In these
We
new
have to consider
formations,
the chain of command.
human decisions guide digital instincts. Swarm logic obeys the human lead. A new chain of command is forming. Fighter jets now fly with digital wingmen.
It wasn't a human decision.
One mind, multiple machines. The pilot becomes conductor, directing AI like an orchestra of precision. Drone eyes scan blind spots. Human eyes make the call. Victory isn't solo anymore. It's symphony man
authorized
and
this?
machine in sync.
I need answers.
The AI made a mistake, and
Battlefield ethics are evolving. But the question remains, who's accountable when no one bleeds? AI doesn't
It's outpacing
hesitate.
protocol.
That's efficient and dangerous.
But what if it's efficient?
What if it's efficient? Innocent.
In 2030, a drone misread heat signature. A school burned. Silence followed. No trial. No uniform. Just an algorithm error. Public trust fractures when machines act without human conscience. Even perfect systems fail under imperfect wars. Human oversight returns not to control, but to anchor morality. Pilots now learn machine logic alongside flight physics. Cadets train with swarms, not solo simulators. Tomorrow's fighter doesn't fight alone, it thinks as a system. And that system still needs a leader, not just a processor. Every jet is now a node. Every pilot, a battlefield server. Combat strategy becomes data flow. One decision ripples across the fleet. AI adapts mid-mission. Pilots adjust the purpose. Machine minds are brilliant, but they don't feel what's at stake.
Target east side, floor 3.
Strategy is logic, but survival is instinct. It's not a question of if AI will dominate, it's how we'll respond. Pilots aren't obsolete, they're evolving into commanders of conscience.
Fire.
Final orders still pass through human hands. For now, the kill switch exists not just in code, but in choice.
If the target is within optimal range, VEN initiate precision strike. If hostile signature detected, VEN deploy defensive countermeasures.
Drone feedback loop.
Victory will belong not to the smartest, but to the most accountable. One child stares at a silent warbird. For them, pilots are history. The final pilot removes his helmet. No applause, just breath and memory. Above the capital, drones fly in perfect formation. But who leads? Simulation ends in a draw machine, and man equal at last. If we're not fighting, what are we for? Whispers the last aviator.
If we're not fighting, what are we for?
In new skies, humans guide fleets they no longer fly. The crowd cheers a pilotless flyby. No one's sure who to salute. A cadet wonders aloud, will pilots still matter? No one answers.
We didn't fade out, we evolved.
Old aces laugh gently. We didn't fade out, we evolved. A drone passes silently overhead. One man watches, not forgotten. AI requests launch confirmation. A human hand presses yes. Global maps glow red. Missions active. Skies full but empty. Nations ratify a code. Accountability in autonomous engagement. Words in place of instincts. One drone powers up alone. Mission unknown. Objective classified. Text fades. The sky has changed, but so has the pilot.